Luka in his last 5 games since becoming a girl dad, 35 points per game, 12.4 assists. And the thing, like I said, the knock used to be his defense. Obviously, still, he's not an elite defender, but he's trying. There seems to be a lot more effort, energy, activity.
So, listen, if his team if he can get into the top 4, he's MVP.
And that's what I was going to ask you. So, all NBA last season, numbers are similar to what they were before. Differences, Mavs were 11th last year, 3rd now in the West, 15-8. So, Gil, you saying that if they finish top 4 in the West, that MVP is his?
No, I mean, the last few MVPs
has been
Euros, but the team wasn't that good in the sense of Jokic, when he won one, his team was 6th, right?
Yep.
Embiid last year his team was 3rd or 4th. If he can get himself, I mean, Westbrook won one when his team was 4th.
Yo, ain't that crazy how guys are winning MVPs and their team not number one? Like, I remember when your team had to be number one.
And I like it like this.
Okay.
Because the MVP is the best player in the league, the most dominant player in the league, not the best player on the best team.
Huh?
The best player on the best team.
This is conversations that we've had before, but
yeah.
How's that?
I thought that's how it always was.
Most valuable player in the league.
Yeah, on the best team. Because the best team is the most valuable team.
But that's not the award. It's the most valuable player.
On the most valuable team.
So that means if I take you off your team, who's more valuable?
Y'all suck already. Mm-hmm. And I take you off y'all team, y'all still gonna suck. So after you're gone, like y'all, it don't matter.
So what makes you MVP if you really don't have to do nothing?
If we're the number 1 team and you take me off and we slide to number 8.
But you won't.
Question for you: LeBron James, Cavs number 1 in the East. LeBron leaves
last place,
literally getting the first pick in the draft.
That shows you.
Does that show you his value?
If the team was number 1,
they were number 1,
and he'd gotten MVP, right?
Went from barbecue to mildew.
He didn't.
He didn't get MVP.
No, he left. Just him leaving, his team went to last. Just him. Everyone else, just him left.
Did he get the MVP the next year?
Barbecue to mildew.
He didn't get the MVP. He wasn't MVP. He wasn't MVP.
Of course.
So we talk about Westbrook the year he won. Thunder were the 6th seed in 2017.
Yeah, but that was the first triple-double we
But what I'm saying is,
Westbrook on that
but that's what I'm saying. Look what he has to do. Think about the most valuable, right? If you're the best team, that means you have other players that are good too, right? You're going to probably have 3 all-stars on your team. The guy who's averaging a triple-double, he don't have no other all-stars. So that means he has to go 120 miles an hour just to keep up.
That means something about your...
You don't have to go 100. You can go 80. You have other dogs with you. So you're not really going hard anyway. So most of the time, if you're the best player, the year Dirk won it, right? The team went to the championship the year before that. They lost to Miami. His team was the second best team in the NBA. So going into the next season, they're number 2, ranked 2, right? Shaq and them all got hurt. So who's the best team? Dallas. So them doing what they're supposed to do, and he averages 24? You're not having an MVP year.
Why not?
Because that's not MVP.
Because the number?
That's not, what are you doing?
Now you're just inflating the number. Like you got to have a certain amount of number, which is the highest number, compared to being able to play at an MVP level, which is a valuable level for your team.
So,
which is if he was number 2 the year before, then they came back as number 2 again and they win it. That means that the most valuable player was on that number 2 team. And he took them to the championship.
So how is he the most valuable player in the NBA? What did he do?
He won the championship.
No, they didn't win the championship. They didn't win. I'm just saying if your team is preseason number 2 and the number 1 team gets hurt, that means you're number 1.
What are you doing? Nothing to do with the number 1 team.
What do you do? What I'm saying is if you're on a team by yourself, right, and you average 25, right, you're not in no category of MVP. You average 25. And then I come, right? You average 25, and then we're 3rd, right? You're not an MVP candidate. Then we add Rashad. You're averaging 25, right? But we're helping you win. You become number 1. What the fuck did you do different? Nothing. Your production ain't going, you ain't doing nothing. You're adding better pieces to help you win. Doesn't mean you're playing like an MVP.
Yes, it does, because just because you name him at 25 and 25 and 25 doesn't mean that his 25 is not at an MVP level.
It's not.
Yes, it is,
because he don't have to go as hard.
He's an MVP candidate. If you're an MVP candidate, you're that for a reason.
Why you're MVP? Because you're winning. You're winning. Don't
Because
make
you're an MVP candidate is why you're being an MVP candidate. The winning enhances your ability to become the MVP because you're the valuable piece that's leading
You're winning
the team.
because you got better pieces on your team.
Was Bron's numbers better in Miami after he left Cleveland? Or were they kind of like the same?
Same.
The same?
The same.
If not less.
And he should have won
If not
MVP.
less.
But that's what I'm saying.
If not less.
Like when Kobe averaged that 30-something, right?
Yeah.
His team was trash. He did everything he could have done to got them the 8th spot. That's an MVP. Y'all they put the team, they said this team might come in last place. And they made it to the playoffs. That's MVP. Steve Nash, your team was number one. His first one, that first year, yes. The team the year before was trash. And he just added him. They won 62 games.
Yeah.
Right? MVP. The next year, they won 55 games. How are you MVP? Because everyone thought y'all was going to be trash because Amari was gone? You won. It's not MVP. Your team success does not give you individual awards. I'm sorry, that shit is so weak. Stand on your own fucking toes. Stand like a man on your own toes. Stop standing behind other motherfucking players.
Like the team?
Yes, like the team.
The team in the team game?
Yes.
I don't understand the logic. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's just like, what? We're playing
Motherfucker out there
averaging,
averaging 50. He averages 14, and his team is number one. He want to be MVP. Motherfucker playing. he barely a player, but his team, because he got a whole bunch of motherfucker you see it like that's not how we play, baby. Motherfucker, half that Boston, them Boston Celtics players, the 50-something of them that's in the goddamn Hall of Fame because they got everybody in their starting five and they average 8 points, Hall of Fame. Get the fuck out of here.
So
that's some bullshit.
So the MVP is who averages the most points.
No, who has to do the most work?
So having the most.
Who has to do the most work?
Scoring the most points is doing the most work.
Whoever has to do the most work.
Is that doing the most work?
Who has to do the most work?
Is scoring doing the most work?
Who has to do the most work? Who was getting doubled more? Steve Nash that year
Or Kobe. Kobe Bryant.
Is scoring scoring doing the most work? That's all I want to know.
If your team needs it.
Is that doing the most work?
Again,
to consider you a
who
most
was
valuable
getting
player.
doubled more? Steve Nash
Kobe.
or Kobe? Kobe had to go through every single defense known to man to put up what he was putting up. Steve Nash out there playing by himself. Pick and roll up because he got 3 All-Stars with him. It's easy to play basketball. You got 3 All-Stars with him. Ask Jordan Poole how hard it is to be the man by yourself. Huh? When that game playing, when they sitting there like,
Did you just reach all the way to Jordan Poole?
No.
You said ask Jordan.
That is real time.
Oh
when
my
you the number,
God.
when you don't got no stars by you,
Wow.
and you by yourself, shit look a little different, don't it? It's easy to sit there and bop the fuck out of everybody. You got Klay Thompson and motherfucking Curry on the side.
Steph look the same as Jordan Poole right now. They both
One averaging 30.
Discombobulated.
One averaging 30, one averaging 15.
They both look like they tired of
One
losing.
averaging 15.
They both look like they tired of losing.
Shit, one averaging 15.
I'm tired of losing out here, man.
No, the reason you tired of losing because you ain't who we thought you was. Sir?
I'm in Washington. I didn't ask to be here.
Yep, and trust me. I
didn't ask to be
Hey, them Virginia Wizards is about to. Hey, trust me. We gonna get you a whole New Jersey. Trust me. We thought we was getting Nicki Minaj.
Hey, Jordan Poole, man, they had to get you out of there.
We getting sexy red out
They
the
had to get you out of there.
We
They had to get you out of there.
We getting Booty Hole Brown. That's what we getting out of there. No, thank you.
Stop.
We want Nicki Minaj. That's what we thought we was getting. We thought we was getting bona fide superstars.
They had to get you out of there to save face.
Stop. It's like that meme.
They had to get you out of there, man.
Stop. It's like that meme. I thought we was finna go see Beyonce. They took us to see Jocelyn. That's it. I like Jocelyn, but no.
There's so many unnecessary strays in the arena. People just minding their business, going about their life, trying to make
Man,
good
we ain't
music.
doing nothing.
St. Louisians.
We ain't doing nothing.
St. Louisians. Sexy Red.
man.
You gonna get Jordan Poole? You gonna give Jordan Poole the greatness shirt?
Nah.
Yeah.
He can't get the greatness shirt. Jordan Poole can't get the greatness shirt.
We gotta have a talk first. Talk. I'm a real leader. I'm a real mentor. I'm gonna talk to him first.
Hey, listen, you know it's bad. He's like, hey, hold. Don't go too far.
Eric McCann's
Don't put that on me.
Eric McCann's got some excellency policies.
He can't wear the McKinney. He can't wear the McKinney.
You know, it's struggle.
Wait, this is supposed to be greatness. Hold on. Don't be doing that to the brand.
You'll talk to him first. Let me talk to him.
What's wrong with y'all, man?
Oh, man.
What's wrong with you Negroes? It's Wednesday, man.